Welcome everybody to Hidden Valley Kart Raceway, home of champions, Lismore Kart Club, and it's time for the next heat race of the day. Tag restricted lights have made their way out onto the circuit. Simone Bisgrove led them out. And we've got a couple of stragglers. There was a number 30 that went out mighty late, actually, so round they come now. It should be the sighting, the formation lap, but we've got still a couple of karts to make their way up. So then I can call them. Alrighty, so on track we have Simone Bisgrove, Brent Redding, Lucas O'Connor, Mitchell Robinson. I think we might get one more, actually. We're going to get one more. I think it looks like it. So I'll try to get the timing to work right for me. Annie McDougall's out there. Michael Sutton's out there. We've gone green. No, we haven't. We're going to go. I thought so. They thought they were racing. They didn't look around. There's a lot of karts behind them. All right, so in one, Simone Bisgrove. Out of two, Brent Redding. From 3, Lucas O'Connor. From 4, Mitchell Robinson. From 5, Andy McDougall. From 6, Michael Sutton. And from 7, Bradley Bryant. Here we go then. They're told one more. We're going to slow them down because they're all a little bit too quick. They're not going to get this back together because I'm pretty sure he will not get to the back of them with Michael Sutton. Unfortunately, they should have looked around, really. Then they may have seen it. We're gone green. We let him go. So Michael is unfortunate. Oh no, Simone's gone off. So we got the start with one car way off the back, and poor old Simone Bisgrove, I think, has gone sideways. And back towards me they come. It looks like Brent Redding has got the run. Yes, he has. So Redding got the whole shot. Right behind him, Lucas O'Connor got a cracker. And then it is the number 44 of Andy McDougall. So McDougall got a cracker. Right behind him, Bradley Bryant. And round they come back towards me on the line for the first time. We've got a four-way right behind for third, fourth, fifth and sixth. And Simone Bisgrove has joined that battle. It is Redding, O'Connor, McDougall, Bryant, Robinson, Bisgrove, Sutton. And then off at the back a moment, the P-plater of Michael Sutton. And round comes the leader, Brent Redding. He was flying last time. Chasing him down is Lucas O'Connor. And then Mitch Robinson is it. It is Mitch. He's gone up to P3. So Mitch has got himself up to P3 as Mitchell. As he goes through now into turn one, right behind Mitch is Bradley Bryant. Then Simone Bisgrove has now caught them. Simone then chasing them down into the Power Republic hairpin as they all come back towards me. This time we'll call them all through. It is Brent Redding leads the way from Lucas O'Connor, then Mitchell Robinson, then Bradley Bryant and Simone Bisgrove. Behind them, Andy McDougall. Then it will be Crawford Sutton in the 19. Crawford goes round. And behind Crawford, still at number 30, Michael Sutton. Here he comes. So Michael Sutton comes down now. Simone Bisgrove looks to have gone through. Yes, she has. Simone Bisgrove has gone past Bradley Bryant as the leader comes back towards me. Redding goes through. O'Connor goes through. And that will be Robinson and Bisgrove about to slug it out. Bisgrove's making her way through the field. The local favourite now has the Power Republic driver right in front. Back towards me. Robinson hanging on. Bisgrove right there. They go into turn one, getting away from Bradley Bryant, the pair up with 8 laps to go. Back towards me will come the leader any moment now. The back marker goes through. Michael Sutton. There is the leader. Brent Redding miles in front from Lucas O'Connor in P2. Then the battle. Robinson and Bisgrove. Up they go up the Super Chief Auto Rise. Now they will head down the Kirsty Graham Memorial straight away into the Dipper. Back towards me. Robinson using the curb. Bisgrove lining him up still. Remember, she got turned around in the turn 1 on lap number 1, the first of the flyers, and she's made her way past 3 karts already. So Bisgrove looks fast now. She has got the run up into the elbow. Whoa, she nearly looked at it. Couldn't quite make it stick. Mitchell Robinson is hanging on. Bisgrove is all over him like a rash. Through Super Chief, down Kirsty Graham, into the dipper, back towards me. Whoa, he's still using all the road, is Mitch. Hanging on in there, but Bisgrove's all over him still. Leaders about to come past me any moment now as Brent Redding still leads the way. Redding on fire, leading the way. From Lucas O'Connor, the 66, through he goes. Whoa, sideways for the new boy, Michael Sutton. And now Robinson, whoa, goes through just. So does Bisgrove. They have to make it really careful. Luckily, he saw him coming and he almost lost it himself. And now Robinson, is he going to have some attention from Bisgrove? He just opens that flap. Going to get a bit more heat, I think, into the tag-restricted motor. As back towards me comes the 19 of Crawford Sutton. There goes Redding. Then O'Connor. Here comes the battle still. Robinson and Bisgrove locked together for the last 3 laps. And still Bisgrove trying to find a way through. Behind them still Bradley Bryant. Behind Bryant still Andy McDougall's a bit off. Here they go through turn 1. Still Bisgrove hanging on, but Robinson looks like he might just be able to hold off his attempt quicker on that one. Here comes the leader, and he's got another back marker to contend with. Got to be careful. Got to be really careful as he goes through him. Does it cleanly. On fire. Brent Redding yet again. Absolutely smoking everybody. And Lismore Kart Club, Lucas O'Connor can do nothing about the flying number 58. And here comes the battle. Still it's on. Mitch Robinson and Simone Bisgrove. She is all over him. Simone is absolutely ragging that number 18 car. Mitch Robinson is holding on for grim death. Does she get the run up the hill again? Surely this time. Oh, she did, and then she just pulled back. The door was closed. Bisgrove is faster than Robinson, I think. She's looking for a way through. Cannot find it yet. She's going to have to line him up somewhere. She goes wide this time, then cuts it back. Robinson, though, hanging on into turn 1. Will she have a look up the hairpin? Will she block past? Will she have a go? Doesn't move this time. Still Robinson hangs on. It's still Redding from O'Connor going through. Then Robinson, Bisgrove, Bryant, McDougall, Sutton. Up the hill again. Robinson and Bisgrove, it's been on like Donkey Kong all through the race so far. With 1 to go, can Robinson hang on to that P3? Waiting for the leader then. Here he comes, Brent Redding. Absolutely smoked everybody. Up Super Chief, down the Kirsty Graham Memorial Straight. The 1 lap board has been shown. That is winner, Brent Redding. Second, Lucas O'Connor. Who is going to be third? Oh, it looks like Simone may have made a move, but it must have gone wrong because Mitch Robinson gets P3, Bisgrove P4, Bradley Bryant P5, Andy McDougall P6, Crawford Sutton P7, and Michael Sutton will be P8. That's how they finish up in heat number 1 of the tag restricted lights. So well done, one and all. Another crack.